Baby, you summertime fine. I let you get on top, I'll be your underline. I'm just trying to get beside you like the number 9, dime. You fine as hell. I guess I met you for a reason, only time will tell. And well, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Geneva in General. My name is Geneva, and here at this channel we talk about almost everything in general. And today's video is a little different, okay? Even for me as a newbie, I did not think I'd be making this video, but I had to speak on this because this is such a cultural phenomenon. Which begs the question, why in the world is Paige Bueckers, is it Bueckers or Bueckers? I think it's Bueckers. Why is Paige so damn fine? Like literally, let's be honest, okay? Don't tell Dr. Umar Johnson about my proclivities about this, but again, this is a cultural phenomenon that this young woman has taken us all by storm. If you go on TikTok, just type in her name, Paige Bueckers, Paige Bueckers. All of her edits are literally like straight heterosexual women are crushing on this woman. Of course, men are crushing on this woman. Heterosexual married women with children at home are like, oh my God, I need Paige, Pastor Paige. And it's like, what is it about this woman? And I think I know what it is. One, she's an athlete, okay? Just Google it. You ain't gotta believe me. Look at the science, okay? Athletes on average are far more, they're seen as being more attractive. They're perceived to be more attractive than the average Joe because, again, they have a physical genetic component to them. Again, you have basketball players, football players, soccer, tennis players, baseball players, especially baseball players to be fine as hell. But again, that their bodies is literally at peak performance, tip-top fit shape. So that actually causes their muscles to, obviously to be, more distinct and more defined than the average person. Like the average American, let's be honest, is obese as hell. Okay, but also because of their such in tip-top shape and their nutrition, it has to match their performance and their dedication to their exercises. It causes their face to become more like chiseled. Like if you see an athletic person, it don't matter who it is, Paige Bueckers, David Beckham, who else? OJ Beckham. All these people, these men, these women, Sophia Smith on the women's soccer team, really pretty. Look at her body, look at her face. The jawline, the angles, everything, like the chin is very pronounced. Okay, that's why a lot of athletes just have that perceived attractiveness to them. And a lot of them are just fine as hell because, again, like their bodies are in tip-top shape. All they do is just practice and condition. And also their nutrition is on point. Now, let's get back to Pastor Paige. Y'all see her in her all-white getup for the WNBA draft, which, again, let me remind you guys, if you don't know this, a little tidbit about myself. I am a very casual sports fan. Football, only two things. The only reason why I'm watching a football game is one, it's the Super Bowl, ain't nothing else to do. And then two, if it's my Ohio State, yes, the OSU Buckeyes, my home state of OSU, Ohio State. If OSU Buckeyes is on, I'll catch the game. Now, but basketball, I'm far more interested. It's more easier for the average person to digest and watch a basketball game. So I will watch, mainly for the players, the Steph Curry's, LeBron James. I'll watch those games. But I ain't gonna lie, I have never, as a woman, I should probably be ashamed to admit this, I have never paid much attention to the WNBA draft or the WNBA and all together. Much even the NBA, I don't give a damn about. But because of Paige Bueckers, I think we might all need to be tuning in. But let me give a special shout out to everybody who made it. Angel Reese, the Bayou Barbie from LSU. She just got drafted to Chicago Sky along with her arch nemesis and now, I guess, frenemy turned friend to enemy, I guess. I believe her name is pronounced Camila Cardoso, really tall Brazilian, beautiful woman. Her and Angel Reese, they used to always just elbows and everything else getting thrown on the court. So now the fact that they're both going to Chicago Sky is hilarious. Of course, Caitlin Clark, she's going to Indiana Fever. It's just so many women. Rakia Jackson, she got drafted. It's so many women, and it's like they're doing like big one, and the WNBA is finally getting that recognition, respect, and the attention that it deserves. But again, we have to bring it back to Paige. Paige, I believe, is the sole reason because this woman is all over my Explore page. She's all over my FYP, my For You page on TikTok, and with good reason. I want to drop some photos here and there and during this video. It's going to be a quick video. Almost at 5 minutes. Oh, my God. But I just have to say, like, Pastor Paige. And I'm going to tell you why. Let me break it down now. Of course, I talked about the athletic tidbit. She's very athletic. But the woman stands at 5'11". Yes, Paige Bueckers is damn near 6 feet tall. Okay, I believe the average American man is 5'9". She dwarfs the average man, period, in the world. Most men are not nearly 6 feet tall. That's about what, 12, maybe to 16% of men worldwide, globally, is at least 6 feet tall. The average American man stands at 5'9". Paige Bueckers stands at 5'11". Okay, so again, we have her athletic performance and ability, and then her body, like she's very attractive because again, she has that athletic performance and athletic attractiveness about her. And then 2, her stature, her height, she's 5'11", she's damn near 6 feet tall. She has that model-esque physique. And then 3, what I want to talk about is her dominance. Okay, her prominence. It's just like she has this swag about her, this confidence about her that just like really draws you in. And it's like, it's just very attractive, even on a woman. Like, now, the thing about it is this, I kind of feel bad for her because it's like people are trying to like push her to come out. First of all, let me just explain a little bit also about myself. I consider myself to be a heterosexual woman who can appreciate female beauty, the female body or whatever, but be honest. So I'm a heterosexual woman out there because again, y'all over my Explore page, FYP page on TikTok admitting to your sinful nature. If this woman, Paige Bueckers, were to ask you out, hey, it's Friday, what you doing tonight? And then, hey, you want to come over and kick with me? Don't lie and sit up here and say you won't leave your husband, you won't leave your boyfriend, your baby dad, and your children along that you had with him at that house to go kick it with that woman. Be honest. That's how, like, she just has this aura about her that just draws you in. And it's like, yes, I want to be watching women's basketball much more often. I don't believe she got drafted this year, but I can see her getting drafted next year. Paige Bueckers, that is. I need to be, I'm literally watching all her highlights on my TikTok Explore page. I'm watching her highlights and interviews that she has on YouTube. But the thing about it is, like, all this attention, like, she even spoke on it a little bit, like, as a joke, is that, like, you know, she said that she finds some of the edits that we've been making as fans interesting, okay? Because she's best friends with, I believe you pronounce her name as Ozzy Fudd, half black, half white girl that she's been cool with for, like, since they were, like, 12, 13 years old. And it's been rumors brewing for years that they got something going on. Now, judging from the way they act, but then again, it's like they call each other sisters. Again, these are young women who have been raised around each other. Like, Paige literally went to her Ozzy Fudd's, and she lived with her and her parents and her siblings' home in Virginia, where Paige is originally from Minnesota. Like, they have that type of relationship, they have that type of connection. And it's like people are saying, oh, you know, they got something going on, but they both have said they have not, you know, confirmed that. They always denied it. Well, not really denied it, they just said, look, that's my sister, and which I can understand, and I do believe her. But it's like, the internet has blown this up to the point where I feel bad for her because y'all kind of causing her to come out. If she is in the closet or whatever, glass case, I don't know if she's in the closet, okay? Let's take this video. Let's say that she is in the closet. We can't push or force or pressure people, even if they're public figures, to come out. So I can see, like, I hope that she doesn't, like, break under all this pressure and all this media attention on her sexuality, all the speculation, and ends up like saying, you know, just deleting her all of her social media pages because of this. But yeah, Paige Bueckers, and that's another thing. Hold on, before I close out, Paige Bueckers, okay? Now, obviously, she's a full-blooded, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman, but her father remarried an African-American woman, and I believe that's where she got a lot of her swag from. I'm sorry, but she has an older stepbrother who's fully black. Her older brother, that's from her stepmother, the black stepmother's previous marriage. Then she has a younger brother named Drew. He's half black, half white from her father, right? She's really close with both her brothers, but really with Drew. And it's so cute how she be showing, like, her highlights. You know, she shows him how to play basketball. He even said that his big sister Paige, taught him how to play basketball. And they have a very special, unique relationship. It's just so cute to see that brother-sister bond. And, like, you know, she's always plastering him on her social media. And he's talking about how proud he was of her. And she was crying. It was so sweet. But I do believe that the reason why she got that swag and, like, that just confidence, because she's around black people all the time. Let's be honest, the WNBA, like, most athletic sports or NBA basketball period, it's a lot of black people. So she's around black women, all you know, black girls and black women, because she was so interested in basketball since a young kid. And then on top of that, she goes home because she was raised by her father primarily when her mother, I believe her mother remarried herself and moved to Montana with her new family. She got married and had children. So Paige stayed in Minnesota with her father and was raised by him while he remarried this African-American woman. And I believe that that's where she got a lot of her swag, her confidence, her charisma, and like it's this aura about her, okay? And also I remember it was an interview that she did, and somebody said, what's your favorite song to play or listen to before you have a big game? And it was a song by Marvin Sapp. Like, come on. Ain't it obvious that this woman is raised by some very strong black influences? And again, I'm telling you, it has to be her black stepmom. Like, they said that she's very black coded. They said that she's our step black sister. It's just so funny. But no, Paige Bueckers is fine as one. She got all the girls questioning our sexuality. and of course the men love her too. But that was just my breakdown. So again, this is Geneva in general. I'm Geneva. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, and comment in the comment sections. Like, what do you think about Paige Bueckers? What do you think about not only Paige Bueckers but the entire WNBA? Because this is the most attention that I've known them to have ever received. You know, the WNBA, the draft was everywhere this past week. You got Carmelo Anthony picking up Angel Reese, and I'm just so proud of these ladies. But again, just like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what you think about Paige Bueckers and the WNBA at all overall. Thank you. Bye.